all the political rhetoric that we've seen in the last couple of days is anything to go by, then the BJP clearly betting big on the Prime Minister Narendra Modi as the chief ministerial face, as the campaign face of Delhi elections is concerned. No name announced where the chief minister is concerned. What the probable chief minister is concerned for the national capital. We'll keep getting our viewers the very latest coming in. But Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister, will hold at least a dozen rallies all across the national capital, campaigning for the Delhi elections. And this officially would mark the poll bugle, which would be sounded right from the Ramlila Maidan. Interestingly, just about a year and a half ago, it was Arvind Kejriwal who took oath as the chief minister from this same very venue. I want to cut across. Sanjay Kaul from the BJP is with us. We also have T.R. Ramachandran, political analyst, and Aditi Fadnis, political editor, Business Standard, in the studio. I want to cut across to Sanjay Kaul from the BJP. Sanjay, you know, there is a fair bit of apprehension, with many political analysts also believe that the BJP is very, very nervous. 12 rallies by the Prime Minister in just 1 month in Delhi.
No, I think, to be fair, fact of the matter would be that the BJP is completely confident and in wake of the surge of support across the country. And I don't think anybody would deny that the fact is also that Mr. Modi has come to represent the aspirations of the people at large. And it stands to reason that if you have something like that going for you, if the momentum that Mr. Modi has created for the BJP across the states has worked for us elsewhere, we would naturally apply the same principles in Delhi.
Okay.
In that sense, I would I refute the allegations or the idea that that Delhi there's any nervousness involved. The fact of the matter is that he has been the icon. He has
but you know, the nervousness is documented by the various the SOPs, the poll promises that have come in just in the last 2 weeks, which pretty much hint at vote bank politics, which pretty much hint at targeting the vote share of the Aam Aadmi Party.
No, if you were to analyze the manifesto of the BJP for the elections, the last assembly election, which threw up a hung verdict, you will see that many of the promises that you're talking about now are actually reflected there. Only the quantum has changed. The idea of a subsidy on electricity was mooted long back when I remember Mr. Vijay Goyal was the president of the party. The idea that regularization will be an act of faith is listed. It's on record.
But you know, the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party usually go on to say that been there, done it. What's new?
No, in fact, they have not been there and done it. That's part of the problem. You know, do understand that BJP comes in when the anti-incumbency against the 15 years of Congress rule and the 49 days of the Aam Aadmi Party and the year that we have lost after that. So in totality, 16 years of misrule, if you might understand that, is where we are coming in. The anti-incumbency is against the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress for not having delivered when they had power. To try and now deconstruct this as if the BJP has been in power is not going to wash. The fact is that this situation in Delhi is the byproduct of 15 years of Congress and the 1 year wasted because of Aam Aadmi Party and its shenanigans.
All right.
Now this is where we come in, and that's why we believe that we have a story to tell, we have a promise to make, and we have a person who has the credibility to be able to deliver this.
Do you at least acknowledge the fight that you have where the Aam Aadmi Party is concerned?
No, of course. I mean, the point is that in the last assembly elections, how can we disregard the fact that the Aam Aadmi Party got a third of the votes, that the Congress also equally got 25% of the votes.
So you do accept that Arvind Kejriwal is going to be a threat when it comes down to Delhi. It's not going to be as easy. It's not going to be a battle which was fought between Kejriwal and Mr. Modi in Banaras.
No, whether somebody would like to see it like that is their problem. My point is simply this, that we have to have 70 winners. That's how you go into election. And out of the 70, if you get a majority of them winning, then you form the government. So as far as I'm concerned, it's not about Mr. Kejriwal or any particular person from the other party. I mean, I'm worried about the 25% votes that the Congress took. It's my business to secure those votes back. It's my business. And I believe we have secured votes back from the Aam Aadmi Party. We will continue to do so. But do remember that these are parties which are on the back foot because they were unable to perform when they were given the opportunity. And that will be the theme of this election. That's why we are in a stronger position.
And you don't think that there's absolutely any leadership deficit where the Delhi state unit is concerned, or factionalism? Many do assume that one of the main reasons Narendra Modi has come to be the face is because of factionalism.
No, not really, because if you were to use that argument, then you had to apply it to Jharkhand, you had to apply it to Maharashtra and everywhere else that we fought without naming a chief minister. So let's understand that the naming of a chief minister is a tactical and strategical decision.
Right.
It comes out of circumstances, not out of a decision which is flat out and that we follow everywhere irrespective. So I think that you have to keep aside. That is our decision for strategic reasons. Also, because when you have a mascot like Mr. Modi, why would you try to run with something else? That's another question.
All right, Mr. Kaldu, stay with us. I want to cut across. We are joined again by our senior news editor, Sanket Upadhyay, who's right now at the Ramlila Maidan. Looks fairly packed at this point of time. Narendra Modi there, so is the top leadership. Sanket, right behind you, we just saw the felicitation ceremony of the likes of ML Khattar, Chief Minister Haryana, Devendra Fadnavis, Chief Minister Maharashtra. And there's a reason why they are there today at that dais, at that stage, sharing it with Narendra Modi, because this is a subtle hint to the people of Delhi, because that is how the elections are going to be fought here by the BJP.
Well, Preeti, the way to sum up what is happening on the stage right now is the BJP trying to show its recent collective might. Now, I'll explain each of those words one by one. Recent, because you have Manohar Lal Khattar, you have Devendra Fadnavis, you have Amit Shah. These are people who have been sworn in on important positions or have been installed in important positions only recently. Collective, because the old leadership of the BJP, which in Delhi, Mr. Narendra Modi and the leadership in Delhi thought that can be carried forward and will help in reconstructing the leadership of the state. They, along with this new leadership, have been got together on the stage. So recent and collective explained. Might, because the BJP, after winning all these assembly elections, has now decided that Delhi is a prestige battle. They cannot be losing an election or be very close to winning the election, that too in Delhi, which is the seat of power, the national seat of power. So it's very, very important at this moment for BJP to win on all these three counts, recent, collective, might, and that is why you see that on the stage. In fact, Manohar Lal Khattar, the Haryana Chief Minister, is speaking at this moment. Let's cut across live.
तो दिल्ली की आबादी का बहुत बड़ा एक भाग 30% आबादी हरियाणा से संबंध रखती है। अभी हमने पहली बार हरियाणा में पूर्ण बहुमत की अपनी सरकार बनाई है। कांग्रेस की सरकार को उखाड़ फेंका है। निश्चित रूप से जो काम हरियाणा में हुआ है, एक लहर, एक हवा, एक तरंगे जो चलती हैं, मैं मानता हूं वो सब तरंगे दिल्ली की तरफ बढ़ रही हैं, वो लहर दिल्ली की तरफ बढ़ रही है और दिल्ली में भी भारतीय जनता पार्टी का अपना सुशासन, स्वच्छ शासन बहुमत के आधार पर आएगा, ऐसा मैं मानता हूं। दिल्ली और हम हरियाणा के लोग एक दूसरे के सहयोग से परस्पर आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। दिल्ली के बिना हरियाणा का विकास संभव नहीं, हरियाणा के बिना दिल्ली का विकास संभव नहीं। मित्रों, हम सब एक दूसरे के साथ अपने अपने जगह पर रहते हुए भी पूर्ण सहयोग करेंगे। जैसे हरियाणा में शासन लाने के लिए आप लोगों ने सहयोग किया है, मैं विश्वास दिलाता हूं कि दिल्ली के सब विधानसभा क्षेत्रों में हरियाणा के जो लोग हैं, दिल्ली में भारतीय जनता पार्टी का अपना शासन लाएंगे और मैं हर प्रकार से इस काम के लिए अपनी हरियाणा की जनता को अपील करता हूं। आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।